What can I really say? The show fucking sucked. You know, remember back in the day, WrestleMania, the granddaddy of them all. They don't even say that anymore. Remember when it used to be the biggest show of the year? I'm excited! It's WrestleMania! Well, not anymore. This fucking show is fucking garbage. This was the go-home show. Instead of going home, I felt, instead of it being a go-home show, I actually felt like just going home. But I'm already home watching it. Oh, forget about it. Fuck that shit. The show is garbage. You expect something good. If it's going to be the biggest show of the fucking year, you'd expect Raw. Hey, there's still SmackDown. Shut the fuck up! Like SmackDown's going to fucking save it. For fuck's sake. Maybe Superstars will save it. No! Show is garbage. We have to all come to terms with that, and I said it. After fucking 4, 3, 2, whatever fucking years of how many years we've had shitty fucking... It's been like 5 years. We've never had a good Raw before Mania in like fucking 5 years. So why would this one be any different? I said it in my preview video. When you can predict that a show is going to be shitty when you haven't even fucking seen it, you know you've got fucking problems. When I could stand here in a video and tell you that it sucks, even before I have seen a single solitary second of it. Well, I wish it was a second, because guess what? Fucking 3+ hours of fucking bullshit. That's what we got. Let's just start from the top, because I need to explain myself in terms of the fucking show itself. We started off with The Undertaker. The Undertaker is here fucking finally. Taker's here. Shane comes out. We've got a promo. They're exchanging words. Taker says that Shane is Vince McMahon's bitch. Oh! Okay, it was alright. Alright promo. They start brawling. Fucking Taker looks like he's gonna go for the fucking last ride through the table. I was like, oh shit. I was really excited, but even better, Shane hits him with a monitor, and then he climbs to the top, and he drops the elbow onto Taker. Sadly, this was not the first time this happened, because CM Punk did it to him at Mania, but this time the table actually broke. Well, this was pretty fucking awesome to see this. Shane doing his classic high-risk move. You couldn't have asked for a better opener. But guess what, motherfuckers? That was the only thing good on the show. Because the rest of the fucking show is fucking garbage up the ass. This was the only good thing. Can you imagine that? That you get the good thing at the beginning of the show, the awesome thing, a great segment. Can't take anything away from them. But it was just 20 minutes of good shit. That means that there was 2 hours and 40 minutes, 45 minutes of fucking horrible, unbearable fucking bull fucking shit. And then we go on to Zack Ryder defeating Chris Jericho. AJ distracts Jericho. Y2, jackass. Y2. How many times do I have to fucking say it? This is annoying. Why is this what the storyline is all about? Is fucking saying this. It's all about... I don't even know what it's about. Jericho has a problem with AJ and the fans chanting his name instead of his. And you would think like a veteran wrestler like Chris Jericho, a guy who has been wrestling for over 20 years in this fucking industry, you'd think that he'd be a little bit more mature. Why do, AJ Styles? And also AJ Styles as well. A fucking guy in his fucking late 30s. Y2 jackass. I mean, how about them acting appropriate for their fucking age? Or forget about even age. Fucking 16-year-olds don't even act like this. I mean, and it's annoying. They're repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. It would be like if I just stood in this video and said, YWC, 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 YWC. I mean, it'd be fucking annoying. So why the fuck do they think this is okay? Who the fuck says this is acceptable? I mean, for fuck's sake, how does McMahon okay this shit? Saying this is okay to present to a television and to a live audience. It's repeating the same fucking thing over and over. It's giving me a fucking headache. But the thing is here, Zack Ryder beat Jericho. Zack Ryder beat Jericho. And they don't even talk about it. These fucking dumbass announcers just witnessed an upset. It wasn't a disqualification. It wasn't a count-out victory. Fucking Zack Ryder pinned Jericho's shoulders to the mat for a 3 count. Maybe some speculation that, we haven't seen Zack Ryder get a big victory of this magnitude in fucking years. Or ever. This might have actually been, the biggest superstar that he pinned ever. I think it is. To be quite honest, I don't think anybody's ever, Zack Ryder's ever pinned anybody of greater prestige than fucking Jericho, a fucking multi-time world champion. And they could also mention that Jericho has held the Intercontinental title like 9 times. The very title that Zack Ryder's trying to win. How about putting a little effort into the fucking commentary? A guy won a match. A guy who doesn't normally win matches won against Jericho. So why the fuck are they not even talking about it? What am I, fucking watching nothing happening? Instead of Y2 jackass, how about talking about what just happened in the ring? You have a guy who wasn't even scheduled to be in a match at Mania. Zack Ryder comes completely out of left field. So they have to do everything they can. They give him a win on Raw. But for fuck's sake, at least talk about it. At least fucking mention that he won. Why have him win? First of all, right after he wins, Jericho hits him with the code breaker. It's not even like Zack Ryder's allowed to stand tall. I mean, he could, they could have had like Jericho lunge for him. And, Zack Ryder rolls out of the ring. That would have looked cooler than Zack getting hit with the code breaker right after he fucking won, looking like a fucking goof. I mean, we already know it was kind of like a fluke victory, but they don't have to fucking shove the concept down our throats, especially if he's going to be in an Intercontinental title match, a fucking ladder match at Mania. Can they make the guy look good? I mean, I'm okay with Jericho losing. It's not that big of a deal. But if you're going to have Zack Ryder win, that's a positive for him too. So why not do something with it? At least fucking talk about it. Up next, you had Charlotte defeating Becky Lynch. Who gives a fucking rat's ass? This is what I'm saying. Like, right after having a match where they just completely fucked up, failed to put a guy over that deserves to be put over, in my opinion, because the guy's been through a fucking lot. Or you could just say, oh, he's just a jobber and everything. But the thing is, then from that perspective, say you don't like Zack Ryder. How much shittier does it look that a jobber beat Jericho and they're not even talking about it? And then they're going to go right to this, the fucking women's match. Who, raise your hands. Anybody who honestly, legitimately cares about the Divas division. Does anybody give a rat's ass about this Divas division? No one has given two fucks about this fucking division since Trish Stratus and Lita got the fuck out of there. And even then, not everybody was so full force into the Divas division as they make it out to be. If anything, people were more into the women when they were doing fucking, pudding bowl matches and bra and panties matches. Let's be fucking honest. As much as we like to say we're for women's rights here in the WWE and make it all shiny and sunny and shit like that, that's what people deep down fucking want. I'm not saying that they can't have women's wrestling, but make it fucking more exciting than this fucking bullshit. I mean, it's just, how many times have we seen Charlotte and Becky? I know they're having a triple threat match, but there's no tension behind this match. Just look at this on Raw. That was fucking it. It was just a bland match to promote a match at Mania that no one is really even going to care about. Then you had Big Show and Kane against the Social Outcasts. About 10 seconds into the match, it already gets thrown out, no contest. Sandow, Swagger, a bunch of guys get into the ring. Interestingly enough, the Wyatts were not even on this show at all. Didn't make one appearance. And they weren't even in during this promotion for the Battle Royal. So, they're not doing anything with the Wyatts. For fuck's sake. One of the most over guys they got, Bray Wyatt. They already fucked with him being, popular with the crowd. They fucked up his popularity. But he still is popular to an extent. And they're still not going to do anything with them. Here's your Battle Royal. Kane and Big Show clear the ring. Who really fucking cares? It's pretty obvious that nobody here is going to win except for Big Show. Possibly Kane, but I'm pretty sure I stick to my predictions. I think that the Big Show is going to win it again. Triple H comes out and cuts a big-ass fucking promo with Stephanie McMahon there. And Stephanie, the same thing. Get on your knees! Get on your knees and show respect! How many times is Stephanie McMahon going to come out there and say the same fucking shit over and over again? Get on your knees. This is my ring. This is my husband. Yeah. Over all these years, and especially during the Authority, which has been going on since 2013, I think we get the hint that Triple H is your fucking husband. And that we should respect him for whatever fucking reason that is. Triple H goes on and on that this is the most important, thing in his life, winning the title. He's obsessed with winning the title, and he doesn't even know exactly why he needed to win the title. Well, there you fucking go. Exactly. I don't know either. He said maybe it has something to do with Roman Reigns sparking a fire. Reigns comes out. They fight for a little bit, but Triple H rolls out. Later on in the back, the Dudley Boys and Triple H double-teamed Roman Reigns. I'm not feeling excited for this match at all. All this fucking shit, a big, long-winded promo. Triple H basically trying to convince us we should care about his match. But not a single fuck was fucking given, motherfuckers. Checking my pockets right now. Whoa, I'm all out of fucks. I mean, you know, they could try to cut a fucking 50-minute promo. It still wouldn't matter. Felt more like a speech, like, this is why you should like the match. You know, but instead it was fucking boring, long-winded, and the Stephanie McMahon has got to get some new fucking material, for God fucking sakes. Kofi Kingston beat Del Rio. It's like really funny because it's like Del Rio beat John Cena, motherfuckers. He fucking beat John Cena. John Cena! He beat fucking John Cena for the U.S. title. And my fucking God, he's losing to Kofi Kingston. He's losing to Kalisto. You know, like, what does this say that Kalisto, that Kofi Kingston are just as great as John Cena, I guess? Because, you know, or they're better. Because Cena can't beat Del Rio. But hey, Kalisto can. You know, fucking Kofi Kingston can. Holy fucking shit. I mean, how fucked up does that look? That Cena, this fucking god in WWE, a fucking unbeatable god. You know, he can never be pinned. He's never said that I quit. He's never tapped out. And the guy just, you know, he can't measure up to Kalisto. He can't measure up to Kofi Kingston. After the match, you had fucking the coach came at Jonathan Coachman, and he's dancing and shit. And, you know, this whole fucking shit with Bootios. You know, I understand that the Brooklyn crowd, and, you know, I'm from New York City and shit, but, you know, this is just so fucking immature. I can't get behind this. I mean, fucking Bootios. You know, eat your Bootios. How many times are they going to come out there and say that? You know, they put a picture on the Titan Shrine of Bootios. Like, we get the fucking point. They've shown us the cereal box. It's an actual thing. It's not a real cereal. There's a t-shirt inside the box. But for fuck's sakes, I mean, they're going on and on about a fake fucking cereal. Bootios, eat your booty. Like, it's enough already. It's not that fucking funny. It's a cereal that has the word that has a word that's equivalent to ass in it. You know, I'm laughing over here. I'm rolling. I'm in fucking stitches. I need fucking medical attention because I've had so many stitches from laughing so fucking hard. My sides are in pain from fucking Bootios. Go fuck your fucking self with your fucking Bootios. Take that fucking shit off my fucking TV. And the people cheering, Bootios are fucking retarded. Let's be perfectly honest. This is dumb. This is fucking shit. You know, the big crowds respond to this for some reason, but New Day has got to be the most childish PG thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I mean, we thought that maybe we might be partially out of the PG era, but we're not. This is fucking fucking PG bullshit right here. You know, Kalisto defeated Connor from the Ascension. He beat a big guy that loses anyway. Then Ryback came out and Kalisto's face to face with Ryback. Oh, what a big match! You know, the way they're doing this stare down. There's so much heat here. No one gives a fuck. And this thing with Ryback, you know, being a heel and still chanting, feed me more. I mean, once again, how childish does this sound? What the fuck does that even mean, feed me more? It doesn't even have a real meaning. I mean, for fuck's sake. Why is this a Mania match? You know, how is this on the main show also? This is not a pre-show match. I know it's for the U.S. title. I mean, it's good the U.S. title, gets to make it on Mania, but really, this is like, I can't believe what I'm fucking watching here. I'm going to be fucking watching Kalisto and Ryback on the biggest show of the year. This seems like a superstars match. This doesn't even seem good enough to be on Raw or fucking SmackDown. It's that bland of a match. Brock Lesnar is in the ring with Paul Heyman. Heyman's cutting a promo. These promos by Heyman, let's be fucking honest, they all sound the fucking same. Every single one of them sounds exactly just like the last one. I mean, yeah, it's the same promo. I'm going to say I love Paul Heyman. I do. The guy's talented on the mic. But he's got to have something to talk about. And this match with, like, basically no build is not enough. So Dean Ambrose comes out, and I see people praising this. He's going under the ring, getting the barbed wire baseball bat, getting the chainsaw. If those are his weapons, why are they under the ring? Didn't he just keep them with him, or isn't he going to put them under the ring at WrestleMania? Why are they out there? And he gets a whole bunch of weapons, a crowbar, and a barrel. A barrel that already, a fucking wheel, a fucking wagon, I guess you could call it. I meant to say a wheelbarrow, but fucking a wagon, whatever the fuck it is. He puts everything in the wagon that has his logo on it. So he took the time to paint this thing red and put a fucking logo on it. Anyway, he does all that. He puts all the shit in the wagon and he just walks out. People are saying that this is weird, so it's cool, but to me, it's lazy. You know what it would have been awesome? Say he got the chain. Say he comes out to the ring. Or you could even just put you could take this and you could still do almost the same thing. Have him go shopping underneath the ring like what he was doing. Take the chainsaw out from under the ring. Start revving the thing up. Have the blades grinding and shit. And then start having him laugh maniacally. For anybody who says that I'm just bitching and I don't want to see this show be good, that's all I'm saying. Imagine him doing that. He'd look fucking insane. Which is what his character's supposed to be. Dean Ambrose just coming out and just taking things out from under the ring and walking out. That doesn't make him look crazy. It makes him just look like nothing much. That's nothing. What they did right there, that's nothing. He did nothing. That was the build for the match on the go-home show. And I'm seeing PW Torch. James Caldwell is praising it. What the fuck is wrong with you? That was not a good segment. The guy is saying. This is what James Caldwell wrote in his Raw review on PW Torch. A nice contrast between the physicality shown with Shane and Vince. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? With Shane and Taker, are you fucking serious? I mean, let's get real here for a minute. That was just fucking shit beyond fucking belief. I mean, you want to show how not to build the Mania match? Brock Lesnar is in the vicinity of fucking Dean Ambrose, and he's not going to attack him. Emma defeated Paige. Emma hasn't competed on Raw in a year, they say. Yeah, I know. And she just comes out like we're supposed to care. Do 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 I mean, you know, the girl goes from the last we heard of her, she was stealing from Walmart. They put her like on one or two Raws and that was it. And then they fucking throw her out here again at random. Then Eva Marie comes out of fucking nowhere. And the crowd starts booing. And the thing is here, if you don't want to see Eva Marie, they should have not even booed her. Because now they're going to push her as a heel. She got a massive reaction in Brooklyn. They're all booing her. See, you're better off not fucking doing anything for Eva Marie. Because guess what? They're going to push Eva Marie. They're going to do it. Vince McMahon, WWE, likes Eva Marie. That's why they've stuck with her for so long. They don't give a fuck that she's a shit-ass wrestler. Eva Marie is hot. Everybody will probably admit to that. Eva Marie looks good, and she gets a crowd reaction. If you think just because people are booing her, look at Reigns. Look at Cena. Are they not getting pushed? Are they not in prominent spots in the, on Raw and WWE? They are. So, yeah, my point is proven. And now we have another pre-show. Thank God this is on the fucking pre-show, though. I'll probably watch it anyway. The fucking Total Divas versus some fucking Team Bad, Team Blonde shit. I don't know where the hell they came up with that Team Blonde that came out of nowhere. Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Sin Cara defeated Kevin Owens, Stardust, and The Miz. And, we got, hey, this is a raucous crowd. When everybody is chanting boring at the match or chanting Brian Saxon's name. I mean, for fuck's sake, this match was beyond boring, and my God. My God, I like Sami Zayn. I like the guy as a wrestler, but I think Neville had better luck with the fucking crowd. No, aside from a few, you couldn't even get this crowd to chant ole, ole, ole. Yes. Brooklyn is considered to be a smart crowd. They weren't even reacting to Sami Zayn. And I'll be quite honest. New York has gotten bored because the Raw that I went to, they were a boring crowd. So this is the go-home show, and if they're not even responding to an indie internet wrestling darling, quote-unquote, like Sami Zayn, they got big fucking problems. And the way this match was just mapped out, they made sure it was as slow and boring as possible. What a bunch of fucking horse shit. And they go with the old cliche we see every fucking couple of months. Owens goes for the tag. Stardust and Miz get off the ring apron. They drop down. Zayn hits the haluva kick. And he gets the pin on Owens. Fucking Zayn pinning Owens. A guy who beats Cena and a guy who's getting no crowd reaction. Why didn't they do something with Zayn? Try to introduce him. Him wrestling Cena for the U.S. title, almost a year ago, that was not enough, of an introduction for Zayn. They should have fucking did a little bit more than that. He needed a little bit more writing on his name before he actually came to Raw. And now they're going to put him on Mania. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea. Triple H comes out again. So after one failed segment, put him out there again. He doesn't get to talk for long. No, Roman Reigns comes out. Stephanie starts calling for all the heels to come out of the back. But then the faces come. Finally, the Usos come to Roman Reigns' aid. They finally remembered that Reigns is their cousin. And so now they're helping him out against Triple H. Which, when Triple H was beating the fucking shit out of Roman Reigns and they weren't even helping him out, they finally remembered some continuity there, that they're cousins in real life and they probably should help each other. The faces come out. Everybody starts brawling. Then Roman Reigns jumps over the top rope, and nice move there, Reigns. But I'm still not giving a fuck about this match. I mean, it felt empty. It just felt like we fucked up. We're just gonna have everybody brawl at the end and do a big dive over the top. And the thing is, what they fail to realize is Triple H shouldn't be champion in 2016. And Roman Reigns is not over with the crowd. I mean, I really hope to God they don't put this match on last. Because no one gives a shit. Look at all the polls. Look at everybody's videos here in the YWC. Look at the crowd reaction. People want to see Shane and Taker be in the true main event. The last match of the night. Not shitty ass Triple H and fucking Roman Reigns. No one wants to see that in the main event. But they might just do that. I don't get it. In Triple H's career as being the COO is on the line. And he's not even commenting on what's going on with Shane McMahon. Stephanie is barely commenting on it as well. I don't fucking get it. I really don't understand what's going on here. Like, this shit doesn't make sense. It's like everyone is very unaware of what's going on. Triple H doesn't care that his career is on the line. In real life, they don't even care that Roman Reigns is getting booed the shit out of. I mean, it's not just like it was in Philly and in Brooklyn. This guy is getting booed ever since 2014. They've already tried it at one Mania. It doesn't matter if you wait a whole fucking year. Acting lessons. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. Roman Reigns is not going to be over because people don't like him. He's not a good wrestler. You might have tried to add a couple of new moves to his moveset here and there, but it ain't good enough. You also tried to get him acting lessons to improve his promos. Still not good enough. Try to shorten his promos up a little bit. Not good enough. He just fucking sucks. He fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. I mean, how many times do we have to say it? Do we have to say it like AJ Styles and Jericho? Roman Reigns sucks. Roman Reigns sucks. I mean, what do we have to do? I've never seen such a stubborn jackass in all my life. Vince McMahon letting his company spiral out of control ever since the fucking Attitude Era. Refusing to listen to logic. Refusing, I won't say listen to the fans because a lot of fans have bad ideas. But at least be relevant. At least be contemporary. Instead of stuck in the fucking 70s with their fucking booking with match after match after boring promo after boring promo and having it so heavily scripted to the point it makes me want to fucking vomit. Every show is exactly the same way. Each show is just like the last one. Every Raw is fucking identical. They're all fucking boring. They all have boring promos. They all have boring matches. And every pay-per-view is the same way. Lame-ass feuds. No build-up in any of the feuds. They're barely even fucking feuds. They're not even really storylines. It's just all fucking boring. It's just two fucking jerk-offs wrestling in the ring. That's the story there. Two guys don't like each other. I mean, look at AJ Styles and Jericho. Look at the story there. He doesn't like that AJ is getting cheered for. Oh, what a great storyline. It's blowing my fucking mind here in 2016. All these great TV shows, all with all these deep, in-depth storylines with deep characters and are thought-provoking. And here we are watching Raw. AJ Styles, Y2 jackass. I mean, like, why are we putting up with this? Why are we watching this shit? It's fucking destroying brain cells. I know they've always said that about wrestling, but at least we were thoroughly entertained and characters were interesting. They could be psychological. They could be funny. Now they're just fucking dumbasses and they're fucking annoying. Bootios! AJ Styles! Fuck off! I'm so sick of all this fucking shit. This is a fucking garbage ass product. Talking about a fake cereal, giving me a headache with stupid ass fucking chants. I mean, and a guy's in a main event that no one gives a shit about. What the fuck is going on? How the hell did it get this bad? How the fuck did they let the fucking train go off the rails for so long? I mean, it's fucking mind-numbing. It is fucking retarded. You know, it's like, it really is. It's like in the cartoons. Someone, bashes into a brick wall. They fall down. They get up again and try to bash into the brick wall again. It's like the same fucking thing. I mean, for fuck's sake, it makes no fucking sense that they would carry on knowing they're shitty, having bad ratings. Why the fuck do they continue on like this? WrestleMania's build-up hasn't been good for 5, 6, 7 years. So why the fuck do they continue on making the same mistakes? Do they expect a different result? If they do, that's the definition of insanity, which I have said a number of fucking times. Get your act together. I've been saying that for so long. Get your act together. You're never going to get your act together. You're going to remain the same shitty fucking product. Do yourselves a favor, WWE. If that's real, if Shane in real life is actually going to take over for Vince McMahon, do it. Fucking do it. Anything would be better than this. For fuck's sake. Like I said, you could get a fucking bum off the street to write better storylines. Or write storylines at all. I can't even call them storylines. There's no story. Holy fucking shit. Alright, motherfuckers. I might do another Mania video, or maybe I'll do a video about whatever shitty ass rating this Raw gets. I wouldn't be surprised if, even though it's the go home show, it gets a shitty ass rating. Alright, motherfuckers. That's all I got.